Zombies. I freaking love them. A quick look at my channel will reveal I'm a horse girl through and through, but a little known fact about me is that I love apocalypse stories, TV shows, and games. So I thought, why not merge the two? So I curated a Minecraft mod pack, which you can download for yourself, link below, one that made zombies spawn exclusively. They didn't burn in daylight. They could hear your voice, hear you breaking blocks, opening chests, and closing doors, and they look like this. And then I thought, let's go further. Now your health couldn't be regenerated by eating. You could break, fracture, and tear various body parts. Like if you landed too hard and broke your leg, you couldn't run. And now there were guns in Minecraft. Oh, and I added advanced horses because, you know, that's kind of why we're here. I loaded into the world and... yeah, no, that's way too scary. I almost binned the idea off until I was talking to my best friend Kweesy, and she said, I'll do it with you. So now it was my best friend and I against the apocalypse, with nothing but a starter kit and 2 horse spawn eggs. Also, you're invited to my birthday party live stream on the 25th of May. We'll be giving away loads of horse games and Pinehaven Ponies gift cards, plus I'll unbox anything I receive via my PO box or via Throne linked below. So I challenge you to tell me what your favorite moment of the video is in the comments. All right, let's jump into the apocalypse. All right. Should we just head into a building? Day 1, Kweesy and I attempted to venture into the city, but after a scare... you're bold.
Don't go down, Abby.
We decided instead to try to better equip ourselves. Oh, we have horses as well. When do you want to spawn the horses?
You forgot about the horses.
I did.
That's the whole point of
that's like my whole channel. It's just, where are you going?
I'm going on an adventure.
After a little bit of mining, we crafted basic tools and headed back into the concrete jungle.
Your skin's really cute.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Your
no problem.
skin.
What?
Your skin also.
Your skin as well.
That's when we saw our first zombie. One zombie wasn't a huge problem now that we had swords, and Kweesy fearlessly charged in and destroyed him. We continued our search into the city looking for scraps of loot. Alright, let's see what's down. Don't hit me on the back of the head.
I'll try.
Alright. Put the torches down. Despite beating our first undead, the city was quick to remind us of their lurking presence. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna go. We tried to avoid confrontation as much as possible, but there were a few occasions it came directly to us, and we had no choice but to fight.
Abby, I got a speed XP potion.
Well,
I got
that's
some
good.
rope, and I got a bucket, and I got tomato seeds, and I got a
Behind us! Kweesy! Oh, he hit me on the head! He hit me on the Kweesy, please!
Sorry, I hit you! I hit you so...
He hit me on the head! Kweesy, I hear more of them.
No, you don't. Stop lying to me.
I don't have any torches. Oh, there's a cactus in here.
Oh, all these buildings are connected, girl. We're in the
Oh my god, there's a lot of Kweesy! Kweesy!
Abby, I'm killing these. Abby, the bomb.
I can't see. I can't see. Kweesy, I can't see. I actually can't see.
I'm gonna
Kweesy,
help
I
you.
can't see.
Oh, there's three. There's three.
Kweesy, that's a lot of them. Kweesy. Okay. I'm here. I'm gonna take a shot. Okay. Okay.
You shouldn't have done that. You should not have done that. I think we should go back to our hole.
Brain. I think so too. I had let my guard down and I didn't secure the building before I entered it. That was a mistake I couldn't afford to make again. And if Kweesy wasn't there to save me, I almost absolutely would have been brown bread. We ran with our tails between our legs to a hole that I had made while mining, and Kweesy did some decorating. ASAP.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll keep him out. Yeah, no, that's...
Wait, let me try.
Once the door was down and I was done wetting myself from laughing, we took the opportunity to collect more cobble. Luckily for us, spirits were still very high despite the apocalypse. In your head.
Zombie. What is this? This is worm. Look at me.
Dual wielding.
I look so stupid.
Raw. Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Let's go.
Where do I land my plane? On your face?
I was just gonna make that joke. However, the zombies could hear us making a racket inside our cave, and soon the door had a visitor.
This is...
Oh, there's Kweesy, do not open that door. There is a baby outside. Don't even open it a block because it can get in. Kweesy, what the heck is wrong with you? The problem was, we had attracted a zombie with a backpack, and not only was the music driving us insane, but we also really wanted the backpack.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Oh yeah, it's one of the dudes with a backpack. I see him.
Last time I killed him, I got like a backpack. If I put a hole in the wall.
Yeah, but remember
Here,
the little
guys.
one.
Yeah, but it's 2 blocks up. Wait, is it? I'm scared.
I think it might be on this side, 2 blocks up.
Wait, this is a 5.
Oh, yeah, it's 2 blocks up, it's 2 blocks up. Spoiler alert, it was not 2 blocks up.
This is not 2 blocks up.
Kweesy, back up there, back up.
No!
We brazenly stepped out into the night and tried hunting down the backpack zombie before we became hunted. He sounds so far away.
So close to me.
Oh, there. He's definitely there. My legs. Kweesy. Did I shoot you? Kweesy, close this. I think I shot you.
Abby! You shot me in the torso. Ow!
I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to shoot you. Do you happen to remember how I loudly announced I would be shooting at a zombie earlier? I'm gonna take a shot. Okay.
You shouldn't have done that. You should not have done that.
The reason is I had a bit of a track record of having very bad aim, so much so that my bullets naturally gravitated towards Kweesy, and well, this was a great example of that. That's not
Abby! Yes, it is.
What is it? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, there's multiple. Hold on.
Wait, are we duping? Yeah, let's shoot.
We're gonna use a lot of bullets day 1. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel so fast. I'm sorry. Kweesy, the music is so loud. Yeah, Kweesy was right not to trust a pistol in my hands. Luckily, it was now day 2, so technically, we had survived at least a full day without dying or being killed. I don't think he dropped it. Kweesy! Oh my
That is payback.
That was
Shot me in the
unnecessary. We went into the city once more to try and look for some items, and it went relatively well, apart from when a child-sized zombie caught me unawares. Oh! This is a good shovel. There's a tiny man! Kweesy! When reaching one of the rooftops, we noticed the top of a building in what looked like a mountainous crater. We thought it would be a good idea to check it out tomorrow, as we didn't have much daylight left. Trying to make the most of the darkness, we went back into our hole and began mining. Then, disaster struck. Oh yeah, I'll be the lookout.
Abby!
I know.
You're such a bad lookout.
I'm sorry.
Are the absolute worst lookout ever.
I'm so sorry.
You're so bad to play with.
May or may not have been my fault, it's unclear. So anyway, Kweesy proceeds to make falling 2 blocks sound like she just plummeted into a ravine. I thought you'd fallen. It made it sound like you fell really far.
That was dramatic, I will admit.
Day 3 came with no more deaths, and today is the day I know you'll probably be most excited for as we spawned our horses. Do you want to go first?
You go first.
Alright, okay. Please be cute. As you can probably tell by my reaction, I wasn't the biggest fan of this particular coat. It reminded me of cheese, and if you know me, cheese is the bane of my existence. Kweesy was much luckier.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, throw it. Oh, that was so cute!
Yeah, and it's mine.
Clearly, my new companion was not too thrilled with me either. I'll have to tame it. Oh, it's gonna break my ankles.
Wait, do you want to switch horse? Because I'll take...
Oh! Oh my god!
It kicked you so hard.
Wait, did you say you wanted to switch?
No, I'm good.
Both horses were male, and mine actually only had one eye. We were a little bit sad we couldn't breed them, but we could worry about that later, as first we had to actually find somewhere to settle down before we could start thinking about foals. Oh, you look so cute on the horse. I'm so jealous.
Oh, I like you on that horse. It's cute.
I don't know.
It's cute.
Once they had both successfully been tamed, we tacked up and were ready to hit the road. We started heading towards the city in a crater that we had seen, and quickly made a detour to look in a bunker, but found pretty much nothing inside. What are you gonna name yours?
Keg.
You want to name your... But it's so cute and you've given it an ugly name.
That's the ironic part.
I don't think you understand irony. We managed to climb up the hill and the view revealed a pretty sick looking city. Almost as if it had been built to be a base, there were multiple buildings in a variety of shapes and sizes, green space for farming and grazing, and even a low wall that would help keep out the undead. Plus everything sat snugly inside the crater of this mountain, meaning if we were getting attacked, we would see the threat long before they could reach us. However, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, as this place was completely overrun with the zombies, had huge holes in the ground, and a lot of buildings were waterlogged. Stay there. Ah! This place is not secure.
Did you shear any of the sheep?
No, should I go do that?
Yes.
Okay. Not wanting to spend another night underground, it was time for my first solo mission, heading out to shear sheep for beds. Grabbing my steed, we started to head out, leaving Kweesy to clear a building for us to set up shop. Whilst our new base had a lot of benefits, I soon found that the mountainous terrain could be tricky to navigate on horseback, as horses couldn't get past more than a single block incline, and there were an abundance of steep cliffs and holes we could have fallen into. Time was ticking, and I had only managed to find and shear a single sheep, gathering not nearly enough wool to make 2 beds. I did find kangaroos, though. Kangaroos! There was a small village nearby, and not wanting to turn up empty-handed, I chose to go and loot it as quickly as I could before night fell. While zombies wouldn't burn in the daylight, they did actively spawn in dark places or at night, so I could run into serious trouble by myself. After stealing 2 beds from the villagers, I got a little greedy, trying to grab the chests, and before long I was rushing out of the area to try and get home. My new horse showed me why it's important to take the time to bond and train an animal, as he threw in a stubborn rear every time I asked him to go faster, causing me to panic as this left me open and exposed to attacks. With the night now fully upon us, I realised my fatal mistake. I had not set a waypoint in the base. Unable to find my way back, I tried to use my natural orientation to find my way through the darkness. My speed on horseback allowed me to outpace the undead, but their gurgling breaths were never too far away. I did realise that the huge steep cliff to my left was indeed part of the mountain that the base was located in, but it would be incredibly difficult and possibly fatal to try and scale the slope at this point. Instead, I chose to follow the curve all the way around to the original path we had entered from, and I had managed to make it home unscathed this time. Successful but a little shaken, I placed down the beds while Kweesy informed me that the building adjacent to this one was completely overrun and that she had almost died trying to clear it. Before the night was over, I was shown just how fortunate we were to have found this place, as zombies outside the wall demonstrated how the buildings were shielding us from their constant attacks. The sun rose on day 4 and neither of us had slept because we were still scouting out our new base. I was not kidding when I said that there were craters everywhere. I mean, just look at the state of this green space. While casually verbalizing a list of materials we would need to start getting comfortable, I suddenly remembered we needed to craft a workbench in order to make bullets for our guns. Guns were especially important because they allowed us to take out zombies at range, which helped minimize the risk of injury. To make the workbench, we needed iron and grey concrete. Off my trusty steed and I went. He was really starting to grow on me, and considering our rough start, he really was a good horse to me. Sure, he threw in a buck or rear when I asked too much of him, but that wasn't him being difficult. It was him trying to communicate with me about what was too much. Despite only having one eye, he had a really great sense of direction and spatial awareness. So at this point, we were just having to get to know one another and hopefully learn to trust each other. I spent quite a bit of time underwater gathering sand and gravel whilst being on the lookout for squid. My horse usually swam above me and allowed me to hop on once I was done and brought us to dry land. Finding a really pretty birch forest, I got on with harvesting wood and admiring pretty flowers while my equine drank from the pond. A strangely peaceful few moments, and I was grateful for it considering how much work there was to be done. Soon it was time to head back, and Kweesy and I started to plan out our first renovation. She had picked out a small building she wanted to convert into stables for the horses. The last few nights we had just been tying them up outside of our temporary bunker, but they didn't have access to water overnight, and in Huey's case was being worked quite a bit during the day. Oh yeah, I decided to name my horse Huey. Oh, why did you punch Huey?
How do I... Huey?
Huey, that's his name.
Gooey.
Stop calling him that, Huey. Day 5, I went back out to find some squid. I went really, really far from base because I was beginning to get desperate. I managed to collect a boatload of kelp, admire huge abandoned structures, and give myself a concussion from holding my breath too long, but no squid. On the plus side, all of this riding meant I had leveled up my bonding with Huey, and he was getting faster and more confident every day. Day 6.
Why am I lagging, low-key?
We decided to do a horse swap to see if I fit better with Keg and if Kweesy liked Huey. We had a bit of a dramatic start when Huey kicked Keg kicked Kweesy, and then Huey kicked me. Ow.
Ow! Oh,
Ow, ow! Oh, I broke my leg.
man, and I don't have metal on for that. That sucks.
This caused a problem as we had run out of bandages and both of our legs had been broken, rendering us annoyingly slow. Do we have bandages yet? No.
Oh, both my legs are broken.
I know, so am I. Then I found a single ink sack in a chest. One of us must have picked it up when we were looting the city at the start. So instead of going out that day, I stayed indoors trying desperately to make this workbench, but it seemed the world was against us. Yeah.
Oh, Abby.
I can't remember how to shoot. Oh God, my arm's broken. Ow, it just bled everywhere. Kweesy, are your arms broken?
My arms are fine.
Mind that. Oh, that was way easier. Okay, come on, let's go. Throw it at me. Oh, where'd you go?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh, your legs are broken. Okay.
I'm broke.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid.
What?
I made grey concrete instead of light grey. Can you change that? Don't laugh at me. This isn't funny. This is it now. I did it.
Oh my god.
I did it. We don't have that much.
Did you take my bullets?
No? I didn't pick up any bullets. Oh wait, did you pick up one? Did you make one?
I didn't make
God,
one.
they're on the bench.
Oh.
Day 7, 1 week down. With our new supply of bullets, we were a little bit more confident and decided to embark on a simple but tedious task, finding and bringing sheep back to the base. Honouring the horse swap, I rode Keg and Kweesy rode Huey. Oh, this guy cannot jump.
He can't jump.
He cannot jump. It's fine, we'll work on it. So I think the last time I saw sheep was over to the left. I'm really nervous when you ride in close proximity to me because if your horse kicks, my horse is gonna kick. Oh yeah, sheep, here. Make them naked. Upon finding the sheep, we sheared them all and then turned our horses into ranch horses for the day. It was quite tricky as the sheep would constantly get stuck on blocks or the horses would move too fast and the lead would break. At one point, I almost killed my sheep when I went up the cliff too quickly. Oh, sorry, did my sheep land on you?
No, it just flew. I was scared it was gonna die. Abby.
Okay, it's fine. Okay. Getting over the mountain into the basin was a nightmare and getting the sheep over the wall was just as frustrating. But we did it. It took an entire day, but now we would have a steady supply of wool, which was crucial in making bandages. I also wanted to set up a temporary paddock for the horses so they had somewhere to hang out and drink.
What are you doing?
So I just wanted to make like a little water source for them because I figured, do you think this is like a decent paddock or did you want this like to be a farming crop? Shear this sheep and then we'll make
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, fair. After making bandages and heading to sleep, we woke up on day 8 in slightly better shape. My task today was setting up the wheat farm so that we could always have hay to breed the sheep with.
We have a welcome mat, you know. I put a carpet on the fence.
So,
So,
zombie!
why do you have a knife?
Because I picked up a knife. Day 9, Kweesy joined with a scream. Jeez. And we both went into the tunnel which was nearby. Okay, are we sticking together or?
No.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Tunnels were unique structures generated by the Lost Cities mod, and they were long stretches of underground railways, which sometimes had fantastic loot. However, being dimly lit and underground meant they were also crawling with zombies, and unfortunately, after splitting up to explore, both myself and Kweesy reported dead ends. We opted to mine deeper and go cave exploring instead. Oh my god! I just pooped myself.
Don't scream like that, man. Oh, I'm gliding down. I am so sick and tired of you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You have killed me on all of the occasions Congratulations, Abby.
Now it was day 10 and things weren't going much better.
Oh, it's...
Okay, that wasn't my fault. Oh, it's there.
I'm sick and tired. I'm tired.
I'm sorry. There's another one. Oh, no, there isn't. I'm hallucinating.
You're tweaking.
No, because why did you hit me? What was the point of that?
Payback, man.
What do you mean payback? You can't scare me like that.
I'm tired of you.
Okay, that's...
We're going back. I'm broken. We're going back.
Wait, we're going home?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm broken. We'll
Okay.
try again tomorrow. I am broken.
The next morning, we were still at our shenanigans.
I can go to a different cave.
No, I kind of want to go together.
So you can kill me again?
I knew that was coming as soon as I said that. Why can't you take it that I like spending time with you?
Because you keep killing me, that's why. Alright, so we're going to avoid the yellow water, right? The yellow glowy water, we're going to avoid that, right?
You have a lot of faith standing with your tippy toes on the edge of that block. Kweesy, no! Oh my god.
It's my turn. It's my turn, girl.
No, there's one under. Ah! Oh my god. It would seem Kweesy was still a tad bit upset about yesterday, but that's okay because Karma was actually on my side this time. And how do you expect me to get my stuff?
Abby, I've done a very big discovery.
Okay.
I have found a shaft.
Okay.
No,
Ow.
look down there. You can see the shaft. Do not actually push me because that
No, I
would
wasn't
upset
going
me
to. I
greatly.
wasn't going to. Alright, I'm gonna try
Alright,
and
you
aim
can-
for that water because if I die again, then
Oh.
it's. Did she make it? Kweesy, did you? I think she did. No, she made it. She made it. She made it.
I did it.
You did it.
Hi.
Well done. Once we had both successfully plummeted, we set out to try and mine as many veins as we could find. Problem was, zombies were spawning left, right, and center, and it was making it quite hard not to die. Oh, there's quite a few zombies behind you. Well done.
Okay. There's only one.
There's another one. He walked straight past me. After spending a little bit of time in the mineshaft that Kweesy had spotted and very nearly dying, we regrouped on day 11. Behind you. After running through our supplies and realising we were both quite badly injured, we made the decision to head back to base.
I found 5 bombs.
Oh yeah, please don't place that. Do you think it's a good idea for me to hold these?
No, give them back, please.
Day 12, we started our morning by attempting to clear the building next to the current bunker. Behind you. Oh, there's a lot coming up the stairs. Ah! Oh my god. Kweesy! Kweesy, there's a small one. Behind you! Oh, Jesus.
Girl,
Ow,
girl,
he shot
I
me in the chest.
Yeah, well, I've seen him, that's why.
Oh god, I feel sick.
Yay, we have another building.
Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna go out look for some wood and also coal. I grabbed Keg to head out before realising I forgot something and I muttered words I didn't think Kweesy could hear. Ooh, come on, Keg. God, I wish I didn't have to call you Keg. I didn't realise you could hear me. I opted to fell jungle trees as they were the easiest to gather en masse. If I was sensible, I would have gone home when night fell, but it occurred to me that I knew where some cows were, and instead of leaving it until tomorrow, I found myself caught in a firefight with the undead. While I was a lot more confident with my combat now that I had access to bullets, it did intimidate me a little with how many could come at me at once. Keg was unfazed by the shooting and the way that the zombies charged, so I was thankful for that. Totally lost in my sunk cost fallacy, I grabbed a cow and dragged it downstream towards the base. Finally coming to my senses, I tied it up at the riverbank and hustled Keg home before I really ended up in trouble. Day 13 was a bit of a sad one. Kweesy had fallen ill and it was now my job to take care of the base. I stocked up on bandages to tend both of our wounds and used the huge crater as a quarry where I mined coal. Using the coal, I lit up the ground as best as I could to try and combat spawn rates and even cleared and looted the tallest building building in the crater. It sat right in the middle of the base, and I really wanted us to station in it as we could dedicate each floor to a specific use. Plus, the view from the top was really cool. Day 14, I went out to gather some cows. Whilst it was a little scary and lonely out in the dangerous world by myself, I had a real sense of purpose in what I was doing. I didn't manage to get them all the way to the base, and now that I was playing it safe, I left them tied up just down the mountain. Spending the night in the quarry, I discovered a huge cave underneath the base. Not feeling too bold, I picked off the underground hoard from the safety of my tunnel before mining down to grab the XP and loot. It was now day 15, so I headed out in the middle of the day to retrieve my cows. It was quite a struggle getting all 3 up the mountain, but by golly was I glad when it was done. I then spent some time in the night removing a few trees from the green space near the farm, and I got jump scared by a zombie. I was trying to figure out where on earth he had come from before a second zombie led me to the answer. They were spawning on the roofs and falling down into the water. This would have to be something I fixed ASAP. Day 16, I made the cows a pen next to the budding sheep population. Right before nightfall, I climbed up the building, placing torches and breaking spawners where I could. I also planted our first apple tree, but pulled the short straw when the tree ended up more like a large bush. Also, our farm was absolutely thriving. Day 17, I started with the farm chores and building clearing. Then I grabbed Huey and headed up the side of the mountain to grab any ores I could see sticking out. It started raining shortly after, which made me quite nervous, so I came back to safety. Also, I found Keg snoozing in the farm, which was just adorable. Day 18, I worked on adding more torches to the roofs in order to lower the threat level even more, and began clearing out the building we had designated as the stables. I started by removing a 2-block layer from the ceiling to give more headroom, and removing the stairs to the roof and the level below. I grabbed Huey and we set off on a little adventure as I was starting to feel a little cooped up. While the sun set over gorgeous orange plains, I unrolled my sleeping bag and slept under the stars, with Keg watching over me. Day 19, we went home with nothing of note really happening. Well, I did almost concuss myself to death when I tried scaling the mountain behind the base, but that's not important. I finally got around to the planning of the big grey building and what all the levels would be. I finalised the day by crafting 2 backpacks, one for Kweesy and one for me, dyeing hers green, her favourite colour, and mine black to match my skin. Day 21 was happy days as Kweesy was fully recovered and in high spirits. I gave her a quick tour of the changes I had made in the base, and she made herself a golden shotgun, because of course she did.
Just pretend that it's gold, okay?
What have you done?
It's gorgeous.
It's banana yellow.
It's beautiful.
Kweesy wanted to go for an adventure to explore and bring back any loot. Armed and mounted, we started our expedition. Oh, it's an emu, look!
Oh, I'm gonna kill it.
Oh, don't do that.
What's this? Rhinos?
Oh, that's so, we're literally on the savannah. That's a stupid question. Don't ever ask me anything like that again. Did you just give yourself a concussion by running into a tree?
I did.
Feeling confident, we chose to ride through the night instead of being sensible. So you know what happened? Actually, we need this coal. Hold on. Zambi! Tiny Zambi! Kweesy, Kweesy. Oh, he's so small, I can't get him. Jesus. Oh, there's so many. Ow.
How did you miss a couple times?
Shut up. Keg even joined in by kicking a zombie, and I was glad he did. Taking a moment to bandage up on a dark embankment, we pushed on, only to find our greatest enemies weren't the zombies, but rather birds.
Village.
There's a seagull. You're being tracked by seagulls. Oh.
It took my...
What did he get?
I don't know. I don't know, kill it.
Oh god, it's the, hold on, I'm moving. Yep, the seagulls were taking stuff right from our inventories. We weren't sure exactly what they took, but we were not going to hang around to find out. Instead, we looted a village in the dead of night, and I managed to find my favourite thing. Ow.
In that house.
What's in here? Horsies! A fjord! That's so cute. Kweesy, I found a fjord. Oh, Zambi.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
Zambi. Isn't it?
It's really cute.
Oh, Kweesy, there's something! Get back, get back, get back. Unfortunately, we weren't really in a position to bring more horses home, but I made a mental note so that I could come back later. Day 22, we continued our journey with Kweesy finding some nice ruined nether portal loot.
Do you like my pants? Wait, now I don't, listen, I'm played it out, man. Ow!
You look so silly in those pants.
Thank you.
And we ended up running into my second favourite thing. Doggy! Doggies! Why is this one red?
Oh, I don't have bones with me.
I have 2. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. Should I use them?
Yeah, why not?
Do you want the red one or the grey one?
Oh, there's a white one.
Oh, there's a white one. Oh, come back. I got it!
Give
First
the
go.
bone to me, give the bone to me.
Here, there's just the one left. Doggy.
I got it! You're on the wrong horse. Let me spark up a...
I did not even realise. We were excited to have some new companions on the journey, but Keg was having a bit of an off day. I'm going to call my dog... Oh, no! Keg.
Okay. I'm scared mine's gonna kick.
I know, I'm now... Ugh!
Ow!
Sorry! Entering the city nearby, we aim to loot some buildings before nightfall. The key? I've set mine to middle click. Behind you, Kweesy!
There's gazelle on the building.
Oh! Oh my god, no! Oh, Zambi.
I'm scared of shooting my dog.
Yeah, so am I. There wasn't too much that went on other than zombie slaying and harvesting iron bars for our base. The next morning on day 23, Kweesy was harassed by a small swarm, including this one tiny zombie that I just could not seem to kill.
I'm making a break for it.
Okay.
Kill it. Your aim is so bad.
We started to head back towards base and stopped briefly to swim amongst the whales and collect kelp. Then we had a very close call.
Oh, watch out, hole. Very big.
Oh my god.
Very big hole.
Luckily, Kweesy called out just before I went hurtling into the abyss and I managed to pull Keg up at the last moment. Oh my gosh. Okay, that could have ended in disaster. Oh my gosh. It was certainly a wake-up call, reminding us that even though on horseback we were faster than zombies, we were not faster than gravity. Arriving home relatively unscathed, we spent time unpacking all of our goodies and Kweesy was looking good in her green backpack. Day 24, we now had one task each. Mine was moving our storage into the grey building I was referring to as the hub, and Kweesy was building a tunnel at the front of the base so coming in and out would be easier. By the end of the day, I had made a dent in our chests, and Kweesy had carved out the perfect tunnel. It had to be high enough so we wouldn't concuss ourselves riding horses through it, and I wanted it quite wide so bringing in livestock wouldn't be a pain. Day 25 was pretty much the same thing, with more progress being made. Day 26, Kweesy fell prey to a baby zombie, and I had to white knight her so that she could get her stuff back. I'm coming!
Alright, get him!
Where is he? Oh, I see him. Got him! Day 27, I tried to help Kweesy with the tunnel. You want it in the middle?
Yeah.
Like this?
That's not the middle, is it? Jesus Christ, you're so bad with shapes. It's actually insane.
But I figured I'd be more useful going out to collect materials. Unfortunately for me, it was raining, so I had to remain vigilant as the undead were persistent. After gathering bamboo and wood, I then proceeded to throw Keg and myself off a cliff. Owie. Upon arriving home, Kweesy had a formal complaint for me.
These sheep are an issue. Listen, I love that you have a 4090 in your NASA PC, but I don't, okay? So unless you want to buy me a NASA PC, fix that. I literally get 20 FPS when I looked at the... Nah, it's not funny, is it?
Oh, I'm so sorry, I will fix it. So I sheared and dispatched a few animals to help Kweesy's frame rate. Day 28, Kweesy was clearing up the terracotta ground to make room for some more grass, and I went out to collect wood and bamboo. Arriving home, Kweesy gave me a tour of the finished tunnel. It was pretty impressive, but I was a little concerned about the top of the entrance, as I thought zombies could drop down. However, Kweesy assured me that they couldn't. Day 29, I spent some time decorating the storage room, which now had an abundance of chests and a smelting room. I also finally got around to making a brush for the horses and some desensitization tools that I was very excited to show Kweesy. 1,
Thank you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So, owie!
Oh my god.
Okay, that was my own fault. And then I got a... Oh, my ankles are so broken. I got a brush
I'm being a housewife. I really like being a housewife.
You are a great housewife. Day 30, I was tasked with gathering dirt for Kweesy's terraforming projects. Now, I am very picky when it comes to taking resources from the natural landscape, so I chose to ride quite far from base. I also made sure to remove layers of dirt in a natural pattern so as not to disturb the charm. Day 31, I picked off some zombies who had been hanging out on a roof. Hello?
Abby,
Yeah?
there's zomboids on the roof.
Which one? Oh, shoot. They shouldn't bother you anymore. I went out to collect some more materials. Kweesy was making nice progress on improving the environment in the base, and I was making sure she always had the supplies she needed. In the early hours of day 32, I dedicated time to storage organization and worked a little bit with the horses by brushing them and using the desensitization items. Then I was back out in the world harvesting. During the late evening, we started adding items to the stables and moved Huey into the small paddock as he wasn't being used as much so he could focus on resting. Day 33, while I was out and about, I stumbled upon a herd of wild horses. Relaying the information through my radio, shut up, just pretend there's no mod that would actually give us radios, Kweesy gave the green light to grab 3 horses. Unfortunately, I did not manage to get back home before the weather turned, and I was forced to leave them tied up. Back at base, Kweesy agreed to come with me tomorrow to go get our new equines. In preparation, I brewed some cantazorite potions to turn them into swim horses. Also, the reason we were being so bamboo crazy was because we were crafting boatloads of spikes to put in a small moat around the base. Unfortunately, day 34 was still carrying bad weather. The problem is it's raining, so they're all going to be spawning.
But like, listen, have you seen this beauty in my hands right now?
I have.
This gorgeous golden, not yellow, golden gun.
It looks flaming from this angle because you're holding the torch.
No, it is flaming. That's not the torch. It is on fire.
That was actually pretty cool. Lightning's just struck behind you. You looked really
Really?
Yeah. With Kweesy's epic image in mind, we decided to just take the risk and go out. The heroism didn't really last long though.
Update. Or something we should be aware of.
Oh, did you concussion yourself on that? Yeah.
Abby zombie, he's running for you, behind you.
Oh,
Behind
God.
you.
Yeah, he is. Mild head injuries aside, Kweesy saddled up on Huey and I grabbed Keg. The texture pack paired with the buildings and rain made the whole world feel pretty eerie, and I wasn't too thrilled about having to leave the safety of the base. But there is very little I wouldn't do for horses, so tally-ho! Owie! Oh, it's a raccoon!
Oh my god, that's so cute. Can you tame it?
I don't know. Oh, here they are.
Actually, I'm gonna shoot if you're... Okay.
Nice. I was in charge of the flax and chestnut and the foal, while Kweesy had the grey horse in tow. The weather did clear just before sunset, but by that point we had already attracted a small group. Mounted shooting is cool in real life, but pretty tricky when you're trying not to hit horses you have on leads, or your best friend, who most definitely has had enough of being killed by you. I knew this was gonna be a mess.
Oh my god.
Oh, for God's sake. Kweesy dismounted to deal with the stragglers, and by this point it started getting dark.
Oh, the sun is setting.
I know. This is about to get real messy.
We waited too long.
We were stuck at a walk because if we went any faster, the leads would break and we would lose horses. Being as vigilant as possible, we hauled everyone up the side of the mountain, and Keg had a little lash out. Oh no! Keg!
What?
After what felt like an eternity, we were greeted by the tunnel lights, and surprisingly, no one had died. You're doing so well, little guy. Or girl. I don't know yet.
Yay!
Yay, we did it!
Wait, follow me. I have an idea, because now we suddenly have a lot of horse.
Oh, the tiny zombie, on your feet! Oh, see, I can get a shot. I'm gonna dismount, hold on. Zambi!
I've still got the...
Zambi! Zambi! I can't... Hold on. Just keep running. Hold on, you've lost a horse. You've lost a horse.
No, that's...
Oh!
Oh my god, it's fat and big. Holy crap.
Oh my god, wait, it's humongous? What the
It's
heck?
big.
Look at you next to it. Oh my god. That horse is so tall.
Oh my god.
With the baby now grown up and massive, we actually didn't have anywhere to put the new equines. Day 35, we started to renovate the building next to the stables. It was ideal because it had access to 2 green spaces either side. We started taking the roof up to accommodate for tall horses before we ran into a bit of a silverfish problem.
Ow!
You good? Ow!
Ow! Silverfish!
Oh, really? Oh my god, let me get all. Ow!
It's infected!
Ow, 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 my feet.
Just stop breaking the blocks up here!
Ow, no, it was the spawner. There was a spawner. Hold on.
Oh.
I got him. Is he dead?
Is it not the... Help!
He's dead. Oh, my ankles. We then proceeded to roast Huey. He's so cute. I hate that, like, neither of us like him that much.
I like him. It's just like... He just reminds me of a very old, musty, slow horse, you know?
Just showering him with compliments.
I like him, but he's just musty, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he's just turned himself out into the pasture.
Has he?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, love. Well, he's intelligent.
He is. That's what I'm thinking. Is like Huey comes across as like a horse that has seen and done it all.
He's been through all the apocalypses.
Yeah. We got on with renovating.
Booga booga.
Oh my god. Got sidetracked with this cute little building.
I like this building. This is a funky building.
This
I
one?
like this. Yeah.
Really? Okay. Would you want like a personal house? So did you want this to be like you and me? You and me apartments? English?
Do you like this building as well? I like this building a lot. Wait, we need to clear this building because I heard very much men in here the other day, and we do. Oh, girls only. No boys allowed.
What? Day 36, I went out for a solo mining trip as we were low on ores. Day 37, Huey and Keg were up to some shenanigans.
Who drank?
Did they ruin your sauce?
I did.
I think it might have been these two in here. Why do they insist on standing on the tack boxes? Kweesy had finished up the paddock, so we brought the vanilla horses in to turn them into swim horses.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, we didn't think that one through. Watch out. Oh.
Ow! I wasn't even behind it. What? It's a bear.
It's a bear. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh.
Oh, I love that.
You do? That's cute.
I love it.
Then Kweesy demonstrated her levitating abilities. Oh.
That's awkward.
Then I low-key got my favorite coat. Oh, that one's cute.
That's pretty.
That one's so cute. Yeah, I know it's a bay horse, but like I love bay horses so much. I think they're so underrated. Let me know in the comments what your favorite horse coat is. We stayed up all night with the new ponies, and in the early hours of day 38, Kweesy chose to change the sooty dun into her horse Nikita, who you might recognize from the RDR2 roleplays.
Oh, okay.
We found, okay.
Okay.
That was a big, big thing for nothing. You happy with this one?
Yeah.
You like it?
I like it a lot. I hope it's a stallion. This might actually be my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cute.
In the morning when the horses got up, it was time to actually tame them. Good morning. I'm gonna go sit on mine. Oh, ow.
Stop spinning!
Oh, this is so silly. I love them.
I'm gonna have to tame it up here. Abby! Abby! He doesn't want... Okay.
This is so
Oh, it's a mare!
Yay! Oh, girl, we so should have created like a round pen for this. This is a terrible idea. Man!
It's a man! He does look like a man.
I was so in love with my new horse. Sorry, Huey, I love you, but this is like my dream apocalypse horse. Yeah, he's just brown, but I love him. Anyway, I couldn't think of a name, so I took to my Instagram for Ask for Suggestions. I'm at Abigail Pinehaven if you want to follow me. You never know, your suggestion might get featured in a video. And I also asked my Discord server, link in description, or type in discord.gg/Pinehaven. There were so many good name suggestions, but in the end, I chose Orlando, which was suggested by Colic in our Discord. What about Orlando?
I like Orlando. That's cute.
Isn't it? Okay, we'll go with Orlando.
I like Orlando.
Kweesy was really in love with the black and white horse. I don't actually know what this coat pattern is called. You can tell me in the comments if you know. She couldn't pick a name right away, but spoiler alert, she ended up calling it Snorlax after the Pokemon. Snorlax? Are you serious?
It's a good name.
Snorlax. Her show name Laxative.
Snorlaxative.
During the day, I worked through every single horse, making sure they were fed, watered, brushed, and desensitized. Oh, ponies! They're so cute. Day 39, I got all the horses name tags, so now we had Orlando, Huey, Keg, Nikita, and Snorlax.
Wait, I need to,
Ah! Oh, God!
He hit me on the head. That hurt so bad.
Yeah, I got a bandage.
Keg loves that stable. He's not
Which
coming
one?
outside.
Yeah, I don't know why. Day 40, we both agreed to take the horses out on a bit of a trail ride, mostly to improve their skills and bonding, but also to get a lay of the land. We took so long to get ready for this ride, definitely not because we were messing around in the storage room putting on a fashion show. I look kind of cool, I can't lie.
Boots kind of ruin it.
What?
I've taken off my pants because I think I look better with that. Look, I'm carrying 2 backpacks.
Oh, yeah, you are. Also, I can't take the boots off, they've got a cursor binding on them.
Oh.
I grabbed Orlando as my mount, and while Kweesy was still faffing around, I also got Snorlax out for her. Whilst I was tacking up the horses, the weather turned, and I was a bit concerned of how much trouble we'd run into. Foreshadowing. But decided to head out regardless. Orlando gave a bit of a buck when I got on, and mind you, neither of these horses had been ridden at all, so I was impressed when Kweesy reported Snorlax never bucked at all during the ride. She also had a backpack with a jukebox on it and was playing the CD far. Man, what a vibe the ride turned into. Here, I'll just show you. There's cats here.
Oh, kitty cats! Wait, okay, Abby.
Yeah?
I'm gonna, can you hold my horse? There's
Yeah,
a man
sure.
behind you. Man behind
Ow,
you, man
ow,
behind
ow,
you,
ow,
man
ow,
behind
ow,
you.
ow,
Man behind you,
ow,
man behind
ow,
you!
ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay. Am I good? Am I good? I can't see.
Okay, can you hold my horsey? Because
Yes.
I need to, actually, I'll just tie her up to the ground.
No, I'll hold her.
Oh, okay, I've just lost a
Owie.
leg because of that.
Ow! Ah. Oh no! So yeah, by this point it's day 41 and I had to walk my sorry butt all the way back to that village. On my way back, Kweesy messages me to inform me that Orlando got Snorlax pregnant. So I guess now we're having a foal?
Did you see what I sent you?
Yeah, your mare's pregnant?
It's because of Orlando here, man.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I thought that the pregnancy chance was gonna be like really low.
I can't fight any fish, which is the worst part. You're in me.
Sorry, I did realise it was a bit close. We continued on with our ride because why not? And soon we spotted a building of interest. Well, I spotted a building of interest. What's that?
I can't see that far.
There's like, it looks like a trading post. Wow, this is nice. Lanterns! Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. Kweesy, I've got lanterns. Yeah? Oh, it's a horn! You got a horn! What is that on the ceiling?
That's crystal.
Oh, that's so good. Look, Kweesy! Lanterns!
Ooh!
What is this? Ooh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
there was TNT here. I took it though.
Oh, thank God you did, because otherwise I would have activated that. Oh, damn, there's so much in this desert. Look, there's a desert temple over to the right, and then straight ahead there's a village.
I can't really see that far.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll guide you. Don't worry.
Bottle of enchanting.
Kweesy, behind you.
Yes?
Behind you.
Oh! Okay, we just don't attack them. Oh, it's because I blew the horn.
Oh! After looting this gorgeous trading post, we opted to sleep here overnight as we really didn't want to engage with the pillagers loitering around. Day 42, we looted the nearby desert temple and Kweesy almost got bitten by a rattlesnake.
If you want to get them, go get them.
Is that a snake?
No, I mean...
Oh! We moved on to a desert village and Kweesy was very excited by something she found there. Oh. What?
Hey!
What?
Look! Camel!
Where? Oh, you got a camel! Oh, you got it! I didn't realise there were camels.
We're bringing this. We're bringing it.
I mean, I guess if you want a camel, we can have a camel.
No, because listen, you can ride it. You can both ride it, and it jumps really hard.
Then, and I don't know why, we decided to pick on this massive mosquito thing. Should I kill
Hello,
it?
good sir.
Should I kill it?
Yeah.
Oh no, oh no, oh
Help,
no.
help, 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 help! Get it!
Did I start firing on the bug and then immediately go to bail, leaving Kweesy to fend for herself? Who's to say? But one thing was sure, we were never going to mess with the tarantula hawk again. Kweesy was unfortunately so far away, I had to grab Orlando, ride 3/4 of the way back to base, pick Kweesy up, and then ride in tandem to the village. I will give credit where credit is due. I am very glad 2 people can ride on a swim horse. I then had to make sure Kweesy could grab her stuff, so I had to keep the undead off of her. After, I had to share a room with this really funky looking dude. I'm gonna bunk up with this dude. We're besties now. On day 43, I awoke to chaos. Hey. Are you Kweesy? Oh god, hold on. Ow, 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 ow. I killed it. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Orlando is my legs right now because my ankles are broken. Oh, I hate that. The little ones are so fast and they break your ankles immediately. We had had enough of an adventure, so with the camel in tow, we started for home. Well, that was until Kweesy got sidetracked by a white cat that she wanted to bring back too. So I was in charge of the camel, Kweesy pulled a wild cat behind her, and it took us a hot minute to get home.
Why do we have a camel?
You were the one who wanted to bring it back.
True, but it's just funny. We're in like an apocalypse and we have a camel.
That's a good point. Why do you have 2 backpacks?
I don't know, it's handy.
How much stuff are you carrying?
A lot. Here, do you want a crossbow? Have a crossbow.
Oh, okay. Okay. Day 44, we did some more zombie clearing at the base. Do you want to help me clear out down here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, don't tell me that's a zombie. Ah! Leave me alone. Kweesy, why are you down there? Why did you think I'm up here? And in the evening, I started digging out a block-wide moat and placing bamboo spikes around the perimeter. Ah! Oh my god. Stop. Dude, not cool. Oh, my brain. Kweesy was desperately trying to tame the cat and it even escaped at one point, but we managed to wrangle it back into the paddock. This is about the time that I realized Kweesy carried so many backpacks because she never put anything away. She literally just takes everything with her. You just carry an anthem. Kweesy, what do you have in that backpack? That's ridiculous.
Backpack.
Any luck with it?
You
did it! Yay! Kitty. Oh, kitty. Oh, it's so cute.
He's like, look at the way he's walking.
Oh, stop. It's so cute. Because we both were in love with Kweesy's kitty, if you remember the building from earlier that we both liked, we chose to try and renovate it into a little house for ourselves. But first, we had to clear out all the lower floors so that it would be safe. Oh, we did not.
This one has...
We did not go down there.
Wait, let me... Backpack. Oh, there's a lot. Watch out.
Okay. Ah!
Oh my god, don't scare me like that.
Sorry. Oh my god, Kweesy, have you seen down there?
Where?
Down this way. They're like the floor underneath you, there's just a bunch of them. Okay, so you clearly heard me identify the small horde on the floor below us. So let's play a little game, shall we? Did I A, help Kweesy clear the current floor? B, leave the building? Or C, go down a floor, get knocked off the ladder, and get Kweesy killed? There's loads down here, by the way. Ah! Why'd you hit me on the head? What was that for?
I didn't hit you.
No, not you. I meant the zombie. No, please. Oh my god. If you said C, you were correct. Oh my god. No! The icing on the cake, Kweesy had slept at the village. No, don't sleep in a real bed.
I already did.
Oh girl, that resets your spawn point.
I know.
And now I had to go grab Keg and ride all the way over to pick her up. Oh, and it's day 45 now. Kweesy!
Abs!
Hello!
I forgot that.
You forgot to reset your spawn point.
Oh.
Oh well. So we had a chill rest of the day. I was doing some farming and crafted a wagon that I was very excited to show Kweesy. I sounded like a kid showing their mum a drawing that they did. Guess what I've got?
What the hell? Can you put this on horses?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And then you ride the horse?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then look. Wait. And then look.
Oh my god.
Isn't that cool? Day 46, I took care of all of the horses in the morning and continued with the bamboo spikes outside. That didn't go so smoothly. Oh, Kweesy, no! Wait! You silly. Where are you going? Ow! Oh, they were behind me! Oh. Ah! Oh. Then I had to kick Orlando out of the mare's stalls. Orlando. This is not your...
impregnated one.
I know, can you not do that?
Girls.
Check Nikita. Day 47, we set off with Nikita and Orlando to find some tunnels. With a full day of riding, this took us to day 48. Kweesy then found a tunnel and we went our separate ways. Unfortunately, I found literally nothing and Kweesy found tons of iron.
I have 12 blocks. 3 blocks of diamond and 2 blocks of emerald.
Shut up! How? I ended up in a cave and I got 5 bits of iron.
Wow.
Day 49 was spent travelling home. Day 50, Kweesy yearned for the mines, so she headed out on a solo trip while I potted around until day 51. I ended up making myself a heavy rifle. This was a pretty bad decision because my aim is incredibly bad, so giving myself a one-shot weapon that required accuracy was a recipe for disaster. I even grabbed Keg in the middle of terrible weather to go out and test the gun. This footage speaks for itself, I think. Even in post, I'm cringing at how not a single shot I took landed on the target. Also, it was really scary because there was a horde and one zombie had a backpack playing ward and I low-key pooped myself. Since I was already out and about, I opted to go on a little adventure of my own. I went back towards the trading outpost and slept there. Then I pushed out further, aiming for a city that I could see in the distance. But once I got closer, the city no longer interested me, as nestled amongst the crumbling buildings there was a prospering desert town. This place had food, tools, and an abundance of lanterns that I helped myself to. Neither Kweesy nor I was sleeping, so I just continued to loot the place long after nightfall. I was a little distracted talking to Kweesy over the radio, so I didn't notice a camouflaged undead waiting at the door for me. Oh my god. No, please, no, please. Okay, alright. Oh, I've made a mistake. Opening the door was a terrible decision. Oh, Snake. Mild oopsie aside, Kweesy was having more trouble than I was. See, the reason I was talking to her in the first place was because she was killed by a crocodile. Oh no. And a little while later, she was killed twice, once by what I assume was the same crocodile. And then by a baby zombie that got into the base. So she sent an SOS for me to head back and help her out. It's now day 54 and Keg and I are flying along the sand dunes. Unfortunately, I kept this speed up even when the biome changed and the ground became more uneven, cluttered, and hard to judge. This proved to be a massive mistake. No! Oh my god. I genuinely thought I had killed Keg as we plummeted into that cave. Luckily, he only sustained 2 hearts of damage, and I paid the price by shattering both of my ankles. I'm so sorry, Keg. Hello.
Hi.
I've heard about your little crocodile conundrum.
So every time, I don't know where Nikita went, but every time I go near to my stuff, he just grabs me and he yams me and he dies me.
Alright, well, I've equipped myself with the heavy rifle. Kweesy and I had a bit of a catch-up and she hopped on a Keg while I sat in the back. We rode to where the crocodile was bullying Kweesy and I managed to take it out with my heavy rifle. Sorry, Croc. Nikita was found and we went our separate ways again. I'm pretty sure Kweesy opted to go back to base to continue renovating and I went to the desert town to finish looting. I spent a total of 2 days there, grabbing absolutely anything of value. By day 56, we started for home, this time being far more cautious. I got in and put Keg away in a paddock, filling up the horse's water before I went. I immediately noticed a new shed Kweesy had put in to store hay, and the place was looking really clean. Now, there's a chance you've forgotten, but Snorlax is pregnant, and by this point we were sure she was due any day. We were aware at this point we had so many horses, and Kweesy was working overtime to build paddocks to accommodate everyone. Speak of the devil, day 57, Kweesy freaked and told me the baby was here. I rushed down from the storeroom to see. Oh, it's a little black foal. Oh no, it's Dark Bay. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. I wonder if it's a colt or a filly. We weren't sure of the gender yet, but Mom and Baby were happy and healthy. Eventually, I went back to making gates for Kweesy's paddock expansion. I was sort of sick of climbing the ladder constantly, so I just punched a hole in the wall and threw them down to her. You can kind of see from here the paddock that she was working on, complete with 2 gates to get through, as well as a shed shelter. I also completely broke my legs when I tried to jump down and do the water bucket trick. Parkour.
What am I hearing?
Kweesy was hearing a zombie with a backpack, and it was playing the Ward disc, which is quite a scary track, so we wanted to kill it as soon as possible. Using the sound as a beacon, we climbed down to the lower levels of one of the buildings to find it. Ow! Okay, there's definitely a spawner right there. Behind you, behind you, behind you! It must be somewhere here. Ah! No! No! Yeah, I respawned at the village and Kweesy had to come get me.
Wait, so you slept here too?
Yeah, it was a couple days ago when I came back through this way to go to the advanced village. I clicked one of the beds by mistake and I thought to myself, I was like, oh, for God's sake. And then when I came home, I just didn't remember that I'd done it, so. Day 58, she decided to kill me for some reason. I didn't catch the crime on camera, but chat logs prove me right. What happened here?
So I was thinking, I make a well.
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 Hi, little baby. How long does it take for it to grow up?
I want to say 10 days. Do you want to give me one of your backpacks so I can unload it? Or are you just going to carry everything around all the time?
No, because, I need the stuff that's in there.
Are you sure? Because I saw you carrying around an anvil.
I need the stuff that's in my backpack.
Okay, alright.
Do you understand?
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay, I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
When you need something, I got it.
After Kweesy's backpack intervention was denied, I ran upstairs to grab her some fence cutters. Something to know about Kweesy is that she is an amazing builder. I mean, just next level. Look, here are some screenshots of incredible barns she has made in the past. You can actually support her work over on Kofi if you're interested. I'll link her down below. Once she found out the fences could be customized, she wanted loads of wood so that she could design to her heart's content. We agreed we'd go out on the horses tomorrow to collect supplies. I also found she had done a little bit of interior decorating in our house, which is where her kitty was residing. Oh! I didn't see this! This is adorable! Oh, look at us! The following day, day 59, we set off with Kweesy on Nikita and myself on Orlando. We opted to go separate ways. I once again managed to throw myself and my steed into a hole. Oh my god. After daytime gathering, I waited for Kweesy at the tunnel. Entering the base, I found our central paddock was a major spawn point for the undead, and we would have to fix that ASAP. Oh shoot, Kweesy, there's a lot of zombies. Day 60, I found an axolotl in the chest that I had yet to show Kweesy. Cue average girl reaction to cute things.
Oh my god, this is little axolotl.
Isn't it cute?
So cute.
Later on, I was chucking stuff at Kweesy from the storeroom. Here you go.
We need a balcony.
We really do. I feel like out here we need like a winch to be able to like winch stuff down to each other. Oh, the baby's so cute.
Oh, I left Nikita's tack on. Oopies.
Oh, you're a terrible horse owner. Before the day was up, I was placing more bamboo spikes on the perimeter and Kweesy was desperately trying to grow large trees in the courtyard to make it more aesthetic. The first one was tall and luscious, but the following two were short kings. I'm sure he has a stable job and is like a nice guy.
get some with your parents.
I checked on her later and she had managed to get 3 out of the 4 trees to be tall, but one was resisting.
What happened? What happened? I don't think you can get a shorter stump than what you just got there.
She continued sprucing up the place, pun intended, until day 61. The base was starting to feel really homey and secure, which was totally to Kweesy's credit. She even created a lovely fence design that worked with the elevated green space. Everything was going swimmingly until I discovered a surprise guest.
Do you want me to untack Nikita?
Yes. What? Oh.
Yeah, so Nikita was pregnant. Not entirely sure when it happened, but I have a slight hunch.
Orlando, this
Sir,
is
you've
not
already
your...
impregnated one.
I know,
and
can you not
impregnated
do
one
that?
Girl.
Check Nikita.
So now we had 5 adult horses and 2 foals. We basically spent the rest of the day in shock.
I mean, I guess it's an equine apocalypse now.
Yeah. Roll credits.
The horses are taking over.
You're right. But foals are cute and we had space for them, so no harm, no foul. Or should I say, no harm, no foal.
And there we were at the start being like, oh, they're both guys. We'll never have any more horses. We have
Yeah,
so many.
exactly.
And a camel. Why the hell do we have a camel?
Day 62 started with a broken pick.
Remove what? Oh, what? This. Right.
And me impaling myself.
Ah! Okay, I'm fine.
So overall, a pretty positive start. I finally got around to putting in a spiral staircase to the tower building so we wouldn't have to use a ladder. Day 63, we moved Huey into his own private paddock as we really weren't using him, so it was best that he had his own bit of space. Day 64, I put shavings in the horse stalls and basically just squeed every time I saw a horse using those stalls.
Ah! Kweesy! Look at Nikita's in the stall. She's so cute. Oh, she's in here. Snorlax. Ah, that's so cute.
I spent the night building a balcony on the storage floor because I was basically just jumping out the window to get down anyway. Might as well make it a feature.
No, I'm serious. My legs and both of my ankles are shattered.
I'll punch you forward.
Ow! Kweesy, you're gonna actually body punch me to death. It's ridiculous. Ow! Ow!
Day 65, I replenished our wood supply, and day 66, I admired my handiwork.
Oh, that balcony's so cute from here.
It is.
Then I had a request.
I want bees. I don't have a plan. I just wanted to tell you that I wanted bees.
All right.
Okay.
Kweesy had started to put outdoor planters in the green space next to the stables, and then she disapproved of my pond.
You're stupid.
What do you mean? It's a little pond.
Well, specifically, it was a pond I was adding to catch me when I jumped from the balcony.
For your stupidity.
Yeah.
No, see.
I've got an idea. And now, if for whatever reason zombies infest the building, you have an escape route.
I really want to hit you right now.
I'll probably land in the pool to be. All right, do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I don't
that
have a
way.
rope. I don't have a rope to jump. And you call me a dumbass?
Ow, my head, my leg hurt.
Come here.
My leg,
I got bandaged.
Mimi, ow.
You're right
asleep.
there.
I'm in pain.
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna get there in time? Come on, go.
No. Ow! You're
Go.
breaking it more. Ow!
Go. How the tables have
Stop.
turned. Go.
Stop.
Go.
Day 67, 68, and 69 were just improving the base and collecting supplies. Oh my god, Huey. Oh, he stopped doing it. No,
What's
now
he
I look
doing?
crazy. He was spinning. Day 70, I started decorating the barracks, which was the floor below storage. I had fun playing with this design. I really wanted something apocalypsy, so all the beds were mismatched and sort of cobbled together. Plus, I added an exercise mat and bench, plus a red punching bag for decoration. By this point, it's day 72, and I have the grueling task of using scaffolding to climb up buildings and remove the ivy. This was certainly an aesthetics thing more than a functionality thing, but Kweesy had specifically requested it. This took all of day 73 as well, and day 74, Kweesy pushed me off the roof.
Here, I'll give you a spoon.
Kweesy!
Wait. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Did you still take full damage?
I did. My legs hurt.
Okay, hold on.
On the morning of day 75, I grabbed Orlando to go and get some more wood because we were going through it like termites. Before I left, I saw Kweesy building a new shed by the front of the base. Makeshift, I like it.
I like you.
Oh my god. I must have been feeling adventurous because I happened upon a small herd of rhino. Video game intuition overriding my natural common sense, I did not bother with caution.
Oh, you can lead rhinos. That's so cute. That is adorable.
Ah!
Kweesy!
Hi.
I need to be escorted.
Okay, thanks. That's all I needed. Day 76, I taunted the undead.
There's another one. Come get me, Oh, you won't because there's spikes there? That's what I thought.
Only for Karma to bite me in the bum.
Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Kweesy, I'm gonna die! Kweesy, I'm gonna die! Oh my god. Day 77, we moved the sheep to a little pen to free up some space for a cooking shed. Day 78, Kweesy finished said shed, and day 79, I went out on Orlando to get some chickens. Day 80, the bay foal grew into a gorgeous dark bay mare. She ended up calling her Chili after her dog, and I think that was a pretty perfect name. Day 81, we worked on decorating the stables, and Kweesy was fawning over her in-game dog.
Dog. Ah, you're so cute. Sorry.
Day 82, the both of us were going a bit stir crazy being stuck in a base with no one else for company, and I may or may not have incited the violence.
Ow! What the hell?
Don't come any closer.
What? What have I done?
Don't even think
Don't you-
about it. Don't even think about it.
Because I will.
No, I will.
You hit me.
I didn't actually.
You hit me.
You had a mosquito on your shoulder.
Look how many zombies are over there.
This was also the day we realised our camel was missing. We had untied him so he could be free roam, but it seems he just roamed straight out of our lives, never to be seen again. No, seriously, the camel vanished, we never found him. The surprise foal grew up too.
Oh!
Oh, it's cute. It's cute. It's a red dot.
Yep, just my luck. I ended up getting the Swem cheese coat. If you know, you know. It was a mare though, so I decided to call her Cheddar and chucked her straight in the paddock with Huey. Day 83, I did even more decorating. You'll see snippets of it, but I'll make sure to include a full tour right at the end so you can see just how much work we did. Day 84 started with an argument and just spiraled into absolute chaos.
I was gonna say, you know, it's probably a good thing that people can't see what your inventory looks like.
Why?
Because I can't imagine it's particularly organised.
Well, obviously not, but it's organized. Well, actually, it is. So, yeah. Why are you on me, man?
No, I'm not on you, I'm just saying.
You're roasting me.
No, I'm not roasting you.
Because
I
you've
carried
just
a lot
said
of
I'm
stuff.
so happy that people can't see what you're carrying because it's unorganized.
Hey,
No,
you
no.
carry
You know
a
what?
lot
I'm
of
done
stuff
with this
with you
conversation.
in-
I'm actually done with this conversation. I don't like being respected like that.
Be done
Disrespected even.
Be done.
Oh, you wanna go?
Where? Put the
Huh?
gun
You
down.
wanna go?
Queen, put the gun down. Put it down.
Yeah, but you think of that, huh?
Warning shots. You're giving off warning shots. All right.
I think you know something.
Hey, easy,
Yeah.
easy. They're really cute with the backpack on.
Thank you. I think it matches me very beautifully. It does.
Shame that
Yeah.
bulletproof vest doesn't actually work.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go?
This again.
Because I will. Because I
Again?
will. And I will. And my gun hurt. My gun hurts.
How many XP levels have you got?
Do not. Do
No,
not.
how many XP levels have you got?
That doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just asking. Am I not allowed to ask questions?
It doesn't matter. No, because then you're going to kill me.
Well, no. It depends. How many have you got?
Well, no. I have 4.
I sound like Jay. 4 that much.
And I was not done poking the bear.
You actually know what, bro?
These are mine now. Oh, my ankle's broken. My ankle's broken.
Did you
my
take my
ankle's
levels?
broken. I did.
Did you take my... Oh my god, I want them back
No,
now.
no.
Stat. I want them back stat, Abby.
Full disclaimer, Kweesy and I have been best friends for like 8 years. When we argue, we do it out of love and the fact that we both love arguing. And after all that, not even 3 minutes later...
Hello.
Hello.
Look, it's the most beautiful tree ever. It's literally left me with 2 bone meal, but it's the most beautiful tree ever.
Wow.
Day 85. Why is your head on backwards? After untwisting Kweesy's neck, we went to grab horses for an innocent ride. Nothing could possibly go wrong, right?
Hello, Orlando. We're going on an adventure.
Oh, God. Oh, Orlando. Oh, Keg. Okay. Oh, look, they're so cute. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I've tapped out.
Forever young, I want to be forever young. Thanks, man.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
closing on me.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Okay. I'm coming. Hold. Oh, shoot. Are you in there? Oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God, Kweesy. Are you okay? How are we gonna get you out of there? You can do it. Yeah. He's coming. Oh, she. Sorry. That's Chili, right? Oh, she's. Ah! Okay, I'm good. Oh, no. Hold on. Grab her. I think she's.
Can we go up? We're going up.
Are you going
slowly?
up? Give me permission to your horse, and I can catch her. Oh my God. Kweesy. Stop. Wait. I'm gonna. Wait. Just hold on.
Play something under me, please.
Hold on. Okay, there's a platform. There's a platform. All right,
How do we do this?
next step is dig. There you go. Oh.
Ow!
Kweesy.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Oh, this is zombie. God damn it.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Ow, my head.
You got it.
I can't see.
No, you got it. That wasted like all of the day, but it's fine. All right. Okay. Watch out for holes.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll try.
You are actually joking. So after all of that, I still managed to throw myself and Orlando into a hole. After getting out of that, I just rode off into the sunset. Literally. It's nighttime now and zombies have surrounded my horse. Day 86, Kweesy is hell-bent on creating a path outside the base for no particular reason, and I concussed myself on it when I came back.
I'm trying to figure out this.
Ow. To help out my beloved best friend building a path outside the base in the middle of the night, I stood guard, and this is the thanks that I got.
That's fine.
Oh my God.
Oh, girl, that was really dramatic, what you just did.
Behind you! Kweesy. Okay, you're good.
Oh my God.
Mrs.
Oh
Miss,
my
that
God.
was a little bit dramatic. Go, Kweesy!
I don't like these men out here.
They're horrible. Day 87, I headed back out on Orlando to gather flax seeds, and Kweesy completed the path, which proved to be a massive upgrade from trying to scale a literal mountain.
This place looks so nice.
It does, doesn't it? I actually love coming in this way. It's always like, the shack, the tower.
God.
Day 88, I did more decorating, and day 89, Kweesy told me she found llamas.
Stop!
Oh,
Stop it!
Are you getting spat at?
Help! They're spitting at me. They're spitting at me. They're spitting at me.
Yeah, I can see that. Do you want me to lead them? What do I do? Don't stand.
Your
with them.
aim sucks, bro. Your aim sucks. I think I can breed them now.
Why do you want to breed them?
Because I want a baby llama. I want to see what it looks like.
This is irresponsible breeding that you're currently partaking.
It's so cute! It's so cute!
Day 90, basically nothing happened, but day 91, Kweesy and I headed out on Keg and Nikita to go cave mining. The trip started out great.
I need
Kweesy!
Nikita just pushed me.
Yes, thank you for your Oh my God, she was so low on health. Now this cave was rough. Zombies came at us non-stop. We were forced to stay together. One person mining and the other person taking out enemies. We spent not one, not two, but 4 grueling days in that cave. This needed to be our final all run, so we needed to make it count. Emerging on day 95, we were absolutely exhausted. As a treat, I made myself an assault rifle, which turned out to be way more my style than the heavy rifle. Only took me 95 days to make one. We started discussing where to put a firing range when a chicken started to bother me. There's free roam chickens everywhere.
There is. That's my fault.
Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed. That was like deranged. In the evening, we dedicated time to creating a space for the axolotls we had trapped in buckets for goodness knows how many days. Also, Kweesy had a bit of a moment.
What happened to the light? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was underwater for some reason. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Day 96, Kweesy and I made a mad dash to convert the little glass building on the corner into a big greenhouse. Day 97, we both went out into the pouring rain to gather the last of the spruce we needed, and we both ended up interacting with the wildlife. Oh, parrot! I found a parrot! Oh, the raccoon! Hello, little guy. No, give me my apple back! Did the raccoon wash? That's so cute. I'm getting so distracted. He ate. Oh, that's adorable.
I have a pet.
Oh, you got a crow! Hey, dude! Day 98, we made great progress on our final project. Day 99, we basically managed to finish the greenhouse and it was looking spectacular, if I do say so myself.
Oh.
Day 100, Kweesy! We did
Oh
it!
my god, we did it, guys.
Before we knew it, day 100 was upon us. What an incredible adventure we both had been on. I would love to hear what your favourite moment was in the comments. We chose to spend our last day giving a little tour of the base, and yeah, Kweesy fell off the roof. I am
very
a
good.
little... Crazy. So let's start the tour at the tunnel. This was the entrance to the base and it was one of our first big projects. I personally loved the barbed wire spikes on the side. It just gave such an apocalypsy look. We made sure the entire perimeter was 3 walls high and had a moat with bamboo spikes for extra security. First thing on your left when you come in is the rustic shed, and Kweesy made sure to line the entire path with tall trees and bushes. We ended up turning our original bunker into a pig shed. Yeah, we had pigs. Listen, condensing 30 hours into one means I will miss a few details. Then we had the cow and sheep pens adjacent to that, and along that side we also grew bamboo. There was a meat shed for storing and cooking animal products, and we ended up leaving the stone shelter and pond. Inside the greenhouse, it was looking spectacular. I love the diversity that was created. It made it really feel like the place was thriving. In the large green space, we had planter crops growing, and Huey and Cheddar shared a paddock just next door. The mare's paddock was nearby, which led to the free choice stores that we use regularly. Above the stores is actually where we put our axolotl ponds, and there was one stall inside that was accessible from the stallion paddock. This paddock was smaller, but I think we used the limited green space really well. Then inside the tack room there are a few more stalls, tack boxes, saddle racks, storage, hay, that sort of thing, and I'm proud to say I did the majority of the decorations. Out on the other side of the tack room was where we planted a small apple orchard, and facing the orchard was our house. We didn't get to do as much with it as we had wanted, but this base was such a huge project overall that we didn't end up getting to do everything that we wanted. Then just beyond the orchard there was a small garden and the main farm, which we used to produce wheat. My personal favourite was the hub, or the tower, which I successfully renovated into 3 functional floors. The infirmary on the first floor that included sick bays if needed, the barracks on the second floor which hosted a decent number of beds, a hangout area and a workout space. Finally, on the third floor was the storeroom, which I had worked very hard to keep tidy and functional. It even had a makeshift balcony that all kinds of shenanigans took place on. We have put a tremendous amount of time and love into this base, and if you'd like to play on it for yourself, you can grab the mod pack and the save file from my website linked below. And with that, my best friend and I conquered 100 days in a post-apocalypse Minecraft. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing, check out Kweesy's Kofi, and don't forget to like the video. So yeah, that's it. Bye, Kweesy.
Bye, Abby.
Bye.